Hi, Paul here again. Just a follow-up video about changing over the 920 or 920XL ink cartridge in the HP9000 OfficeJet printer. I drilled that hole at the beginning of the ink cartridge, like I said, and it's filled up the tank, but the ink stopped flowing again. And that I suspect that the reason that has occurred is because I'd sealed up the air hole on the top of the ink cartridge. So the procedure now is very, very simple. It's exactly the same as before. Whatever you do, don't touch the air hole, because the air hole is required to, it's a very small open vent hole on the top underneath the label, and that is actually open even though there's a label on top of it. That allows the air to flow into the cartridge when the ink flows out the bottom. If that's sealed up, then it creates a vacuum inside when the ink flows out, and therefore the ink stops flowing. So you need to keep that air hole open. So I'll show you what I've done in my printer. If you see here, this blue one is a brand new cartridge. The black one is as well, for that matter. What you should do with the blue one, and what I'll be doing in the future, is just take off the beginning part of the strip where that barcode, that square barcode area is at the front there. Take that area off. You'll see a small indentation, a small circular indentation. That is where you should drill your say 1 or 2 millimeter hole, and then that's the tank directly under this part here, and under this part here is the sponge. So once you've drilled that hole, just fill that up with ink. It's a tank. It'll fill up. Leave this area completely, just don't touch it, because just under there, and you can feel it with your finger, there's a little indentation under there. Leave it, that's an air hole, and it's actually connected to the very top of the cartridge. Just here, there's actually squiggly lines under there going to the air hole. That is all open to allow air to flow into the cartridge so it doesn't create a vacuum. So as you can see, what I did with these ones, I originally had blue tack here. That sealed it up too much. What you want is the air to be able to flow through these squiggly lines, just like underneath this this blue label, so air can get back in. Here is the example that's better in more of a contrast. Here is the example of the hole that I drilled right there, that little hole, and I filled that up with ink, and that should work. I'll just take this off. Hopefully that'll give us an idea about what to drill into. There it is there. You can actually see a small indentation there. That's the part you drill into and you fill up with ink. And it should take, if it was empty, it should take at least I think it's 4 cc's or 4 mil of ink. And that's the end of the lesson. All you have to do is, once it's empty, open that area up there, drill the hole, fill it with ink, and put a piece of blue tack over the top of it. Leave the rest of it alone. Done. Have a good day.